Shalom, and welcome to my YouTube channel. I'm Sister Zana, and you've tuned into Cooking with Sakar Zebulun. Now let's get cooking.
Shalom, and welcome to another episode of Cooking with Sakar Zebulun. Today we're making lamb burgers. First, I have 3 pounds of ground lamb. Next, I have 3 green scallions. And I have a couple of figs of my cilantro. Next, my feta cheese. I have some creole seasonings. My pan, which I have a nice little spray that I use to glaze the pan. And my rosemary. First of all, I'm going to rinse my vegetables, my cilantro and my scallions. Some of you might know it better as green onions. I'm going to be cutting up these green onions into small pieces. But yes, we in the islands, we call them scallions. And I'm cutting the whole thing, nothing left behind. Next, I'm going to be cutting my cilantro, stems and all, of course. And then I'm going to be putting this whole mixture right into my 3 pounds of ground lamb. This is where I'm going to be doing most of my mixing. Next, I'm going to take 1 teaspoon of rosemary. Now, as you beginner cooks, you can improvise later, but for now, 1 teaspoon. Next, I'm going to take 1 tablespoon of my creole seasoning. And of course, I'm drizzling throughout the whole thing, but I'm going to hand mix it so. Lastly, I'm going to be putting in my feta cheese. Then you want to hand mix it and make sure you get all inside of it, so that way the scallions and the cilantro and the feta cheese are throughout the whole mixture. So don't get scared to get your hands dirty, these ladies. As you can see, I got it all nicely mixed right inside the bowl. Now from here, I am going to be making my patties. Now, you're going to spray your pan, and of course, like I said before, you don't have to have it on high heat. And you make the balls right from your hand, nice little circle, and pat it down. You might get a couple of stragglers, as you can see here at the side, but you put it right there in your pan. Now it's going to take some time, I would say about 3 to 4 minutes on each side of the burger, and you're going to be flipping this burger about 3 to 4 times. Always remember, do not let any of the blood behind, okay? Look at it sizzle. Now my burger is ready to be flipped. And as you can see, it's starting to brown on the other side. Continue to smash it down. Don't be afraid to smash down your burger. Of course, don't abuse it, but don't be afraid to play around with it a little bit. As you saw right there, one of my scallions was trying to fly away from me. That's okay. This is how it looks after I've flipped about 3-4 times. So this burger is getting ready to come right out of this pan. And there you have it, 4 burgers. 1, 2, 3, 4 burgers out of 3 pounds of ground lamb. And so now I'm plating this. And as a topping, instead of using lettuce, I'm using spinach leaves. And then on my bread, I'm going to be coating the top of my bread with hummus. You can try whatever flavor hummus you like. This one is hummus with olives. And there you have it. Nice juicy lamb burger. And I'm cutting it in the middle so that way you can see that it's cooked all the way through. Nice and brown. And even my cheese has melted through. How yummy. And now you get ready to plate it, and it is a fun food for your family to eat. Join us next time on Sakar Zebulun, Cooking with Sakar Zebulun, and I'm of course Sister Zana.